Hello everyone and welcome back to the Pokedex project, my series I'm making in the hopes of documenting every single Pokemon in video format. Today, Pokemon.com's lovely randomizer has suggested we partake in delving into the lore of the fire starters of Kalos, Fennekin, Braixen, and Delphox. Let's jump into it. Firing up with Fennekin, the fox Pokemon is also known in Japan as Foko. Like most starters, Fennekin is of small stature, only being 0.4 meters or 1 foot 4 inches tall and weighing 9.4 kilograms or 20.7 pounds. Aside from the odd fact that Fennekin has no toes, the large takeaway from this cute fox is its rather peculiar ears. To intimidate its opponents, Fennekin is capable of excreting scorching hot air from its puffy ears which can, get this, reach 390 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius. That's one hot fox. Since this adorable little guy is one of the many Pokemon new trainers will choose when beginning their journeys, humans have taken to domesticating them and raising them in and around Pokemon laboratories and research facilities. While scampering about the lab's huge sanctuaries, this Pokemon loves to pick up twigs which they convert into energy. Fennekin is rather obviously based on the fox, more specifically though the Fennec fox, native to the Sahara Desert, the Sinai Peninsula in Egypt, and the Arava and Negev deserts in Israel. Another part of Fennekin's origin is the Kitsune, which you could guess is where it gets its fiery properties from. The Kitsune is probably the most popular being in Japanese folklore, but just in case you didn't know, they were believed to have been magical foxes that could breathe fire, shapeshift, possess humans, impersonate them, and had up to 9 tails. Fennekin's English etymology is a combination of the words Fennec, you know, the fox, and either kindle or the suffix kin. Anyway, let's move on to dex number 654, Braixen. Now bipedal, Braixen, or Tyrannar in Japanese, stands upright at 1 meter or 3 feet 3 inches and weighs 14.5 kilograms or 32 pounds. Braixen truly did evolve, as it now has actual fingers it can pick things up with. Something that did carry over from Fennekin though is its love for sticks, which they usually keep sheathed in their bushy tails until they're ready to attack. Braixen will set the stick alight utilizing friction of the tail's fur. The lit twig is used for both attack and communication to allies via signaling. And similar to Fennekin, its inspiration is derived from the Kitsune, though the Kitsune Mochi is something unique to Braixen and Delphox's origin. The Kitsune Mochi were witches in Japanese folklore who gained their fox familiars through food offerings. The Kitsune Mochi then makes a formal pact, providing care in exchange for magical services. Braixen's use of a wand-like branch is likely taken from the old tales of mages, magicians, and of course witches, or specifically a witch's broom. Look at that, we've come full circle on the witch origin. Also, as drawing the stick from its tail ignites it, this may be a reference to striking a matchstick. Braixen's design is a lot deeper than I assumed, pretty cool stuff. As for etymology, Braixen may be a combination of braise, French for hot charcoal, and vixen, a female fox. It may also be an allusion to bruxa, Portuguese for witch, or brazen, meaning bold. Finally, the last Pokemon today will be Delphox, or Mahoxi in Japan. It possesses a quite fresh fire psychic typing, and scales up to 1.5 meters or 4 feet 11 inches and weighs 39 kilograms or 86 pounds. Delphox further evolved its wand-like stick-wielding capability, where it uses its newfound psychic powers to ensnare the enemy in a fiery vortex capable of reaching, get ready for this, 5,400 degrees Fahrenheit or 3,000 degrees Celsius. Oh boy! Granted, that's still only about 1/3 of Macargo's insane temperature, but still impressive, I would say. Something else this witch-like Pokemon can do is gazing into the flame at the tip of its wand to achieve a focused state of mind, resulting in Delphox gaining the ability of future sight. When not in use, Delphox stores its beloved stick in its sleeve-like fur. Delphox's name most likely comes from Delphic oracles, Greek priestesses who supposedly delivered messages from Apollo to those who sought advice, and quite obviously the word fox. And that final fact concludes today's Pokedex project. Don't leave just yet though, because I still have to choose what I'm going to do next time. So, with that being said, let's go to Pokemon.com, surprise me on the Pokedex, and we've got the first 5, Hitmonlee, Cursula. Oh, Cursula, I thought it was Corsola. Oh, it's the Alola version, whoops. Okay, Cursula, Gibble, Cubchoo, and Altaria. Not the Alola, I meant Galar. So, based on these, the ones I'd be most interested in doing. Oh, these are some interesting ones. I'm gonna say, honestly, Cursula number 1. Cursula number 1. I'll probably put Corsola in there as well. And then, Gible, and then Altaria, Cubchoo, and Hitmonlee. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I've got everyone inputted here, as you can see. Cursula has 5 inputs, Gible has 4, Altaria 3, Cubchoo 2, and Hitmonlee 1. So, without further ado, let's spin the wheel. Oh shit, I forgot that sound is awful. Alright, and we've got Cursula! Nice, alright. So, I've never actually caught a Cursula in Gallery yet, but hopefully it's interesting enough to talk about for 5 minutes or something. So, I'll also be talking about Cursula in that video too, so hopefully it's interesting, and I'll hope to see you there. Bye!